Good. All right. Welcome to EatUp, my fine food-loving friends. I am Don Stugat, and it's not working again on the Facebook.
I don't think so.
All right, YouTube Live, people. You guys get to see every week since I edited the YouTube Live. It doesn't work right. I don't know why. Let's see over here now. If anyone's going to watch. Nope. All right. Stop it on the YouTube. Welcome to EatUp, my fine food-loving friends. I am Don Stugatz, and Jen's look on her face like something's not right. What's not right?
It's what? Oh.
What? Are we having to? All right. Welcome. I'll start again. Welcome to EatUp, my fine food-loving friends. I am Don Stugatz, and we are here in the secret hideout with some friends in the audience with us tonight. Christopher Robin, and we're waiting on Sugar Sean to join us. And what do I got for you? I got some awesome Cheeseburger Block Busters. How'd I come up with this name? Maybe because when we were kids back in Brooklyn, we didn't just shoot fireworks. We shot explosives. Pineapple bombs, pipe bombs, M80s, blockbusters, little Stugatz and little Yam. We were out in the street lighting blockbusters, dropping them down the manholes until old man Bill yelled at us and would call the cops. But what are we talking about tonight? But I digress. Cheeseburger Block Busters, baby. Now is when you guys hit the like because you're seeing something delicious right here in front of you that your taste buds are going to be dancing the waltz like Fred Astaire and Ginger Rogers when these things hit it, okay? All right, let's get down to business, if you will. Get my schmuck on. All right. And let's see who's playing along. Thank you, Lindsay. Oh, wait, that's the wrong thing. And I swear this was all set up. It's like as soon as you hit that go live button, nothing works anymore. It's, wasn't there, like in Empire Strikes Back, when Han and Chewie are trying to get them through the universe away from the Empire, and they kept hitting the button to go to light speed. Everything would light up like it's working, but the ship actually slowed down. It's the same thing, trust me. And it's nobody's fault. And nothing's updating. I don't know what's happening here. Alright, so we're not going to worry about that. We're going to have to break out the phone until the other tablets catch up. Everything's behind, and I don't know why. And then it's like, well, why can't you guys build an audience? This is why. And this is muted, and here we go. All right. That's right, George. It's the Blockbuster video editions of what we're doing. Christopher Robin's right there. What's up, Julie? What's up? I was going to say, what's up, Jen? She's sitting right here. What's up, my sister Carolyn? Manny, what's up? Maybe now I can get this to come here and I can turn this off. Maybe not. Alright, I see comments on old videos. No, I don't know what's wrong here. I'm hitting things and nothing's right. I'm gonna have to forego. And I just gotta welcome to Facebook. I don't get this. I try, there you guys are. Let me see if this works like this now. And that down. All right, live audience tonight. Yeah, we're live. You can see I set everything up. Honest, I've been working on this stuff since 7 o'clock. Nothing works right, but let's get right into what we're doing tonight, right? Sweet child of mine. We got the AC/DC station going on Pandora. What do we need for this? We need some chopped meat, right? About 1/4 pound. I obviously have a lot more. I gotta make a lot. It's a sickness. I know. We got some couple raw eggs and garlic butter wash. We got some cheddar cheese cubed. We got some sesame seeds. We got some bacon bits and chunks. Of course, you know, we got the garlic goodness that you guys could get at IntensitAcademy.com. And we got an EatUp show exclusive, right from my deranged, sick, twisted mind. Awesome onion sauce. The other thing we need, some of these I don't want to say the name of the company, but biscuits. The company that's like famous for biscuits. They're so much famous for biscuits that they have like an uncooked biscuit as their mascot, okay? Now you know who I'm talking about. But that's them. So, we got the frying pan. I'm going to spray it up. Medium flame. Well, that gets hot, right? I got to take my chopped meats. Like I said, it's 1/4 pound. I'm going to put some of the awesome onion in it. Now, I saw a couple recipes for this, right? And how much you put this? It's going to be to taste, but I don't know, tablespoon, 2 tablespoons. It's fine. Same thing for this. And they have all these other ingredients for you to put in, right? Salt, pepper, crushed red pepper, olive oil, blah, 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 blah. Everything's right here that I want. I got it already for you in the bottle, all right? So, with that said, we got that stuff in there. You see it in there nice? I'm just going to start mixing. And I picked the smallest bowl possible for my big giant hands. I could pretty much have to just mix this with one hand. Alright, a little queen, if you will. Another one bites the dust. How I found out about this song as a kid? The Junkyard Dog's entrance music on WWF televisions. And he'd come out and he would do the thump. Right? That's how I learned about classical rock music back in the day. From watching wrestlers. Alright. So we're going to just keep mixing this up, knead it up, right? Let's see if you guys have any questions. No, it's not Worcestershire sauce, my friends. That is awesome onion sauce created by me, right here in this kitchen. All right? So, we got all the meats. You see it right there? I'm just going to put it right in the frying pan. And let's wash my hands. All right. There we go. Let's see if anyone's got questions. What's up, Julie? What's up, Kate? What's up, Dawn? We're going with biscuits, Arch. No crescent rolls. I would deliver to Tampa General. It's a little out of my delivery zone. But, you know, for friends, that's how you go. What's up, Carmela? All right. My hands are dry. Do I need this bowl anymore? Negative. All right. So this is going to be cooking up. And if you guys watched last week, you saw how I cooked up the turkey chopped meat. I just made this to like a crumble, right? And right now I'm just going to chop this up a little bit, get it nice and loose so it starts cooking up nice for us, right? It smells amazing. Christopher, how's it smelling?
Delicious.
All right, so the audience approves here. All right. Oh, Keith, I didn't even know that Stallone wanted that song for Rocky 3. Eye of the Tiger was a better choice, I think. But Queen was gigantic at that point. They didn't need Rocky money. But Survivor did. I'm sure they got that song for a song. Some of the jokes are stupid. I understand. It's fine. So I'm just going to keep playing with my meat here, right, until I go blind. And you just keep, you know, stirring it over, turning it over. And the frying pan's very hot. That's why we have mitts and pot holders of all kinds, shapes and sizes, including ones that you get for Christmas from people. Alright, so I'm going to just let that start cooking, right? And I'm going to put the flame down just a little bit. And again, when it gets to crumbles, and I'll show you when it gets to crumbles. Alright, what we doing now? We got our biscuits. Right, we open it up. Alright, there's 8. For 8, if you're going to make 1 tube of biscuits, 1/4 pound of meat. Alright, work it out that way. And you'll see you're still going to have a lot, you might still have a lot of meat. I don't know, having too much meat sounds like a problem like for your mom on Saturdays. She don't know what to do with it. Smacking herself in the face. Like raining meat. Hallelujah. Alright, we get all these out of there. Now, originally when I first saw this, I thought I was going to start peeling them apart and get like 16. That didn't work out so well. So we went with this. Alright, you guys don't have any questions or anything, right? I don't see anything coming up. Good. So we take our biscuit right here, right? And we need it as flat as possible. So we're just going to take it between our hands And we're going to squish it. You know, just like it was someone who made you angry today for whatever reason. Right? You get it nice and flat. Look how flat, right? Like 1/4 inch thick right there, right? Like some foreskin thickness. Alright, just making sure no one's got questions. And you're going to play with the dough a little bit. Because you want it to expand a little bit. You want it to be nice and flat. Now, while I'm doing this, I'm going to keep stirring the meats. Alright, here we go. And I'm just going to keep doing that until it gets like all crumbly. And then we're going to let it cool. Alright. Just keep giving some nice presses on that, right? So now, we're going to take our meat. And say, we should put this right in the right there in the palm of my hand, right? And just keep smacking it. You want it to be nice and flat. It might start to like contract a little bit as you're getting everything ready. So don't be afraid to smack it a little bit. We're going to take like a handful of the meat. I know it's hard for you to see, but trust me, it's a handful of meat. We're going to put it right in the center of the dough. We're going to take our little cube of cheese, put that in there, and now we're going to close it all up, right? Just like this. And you see, as you do it, you're going to have to play with it all. Make it almost like a giant wonton, a giant dumpling. And then when you get it closed, just start pinching. Nice, just like that. Right? And then you're going to fold it in again, because you want it to look like a bowl. Just like this. Alright? And I got to actually move this stuff here. Get our tin foil on our pan. Or use parchment paper, unless you find out at like 5 minutes before the show starts that you need parchment paper. And you use the last piece on when you make the test batch. And you didn't realize. So now you use tin foil, and you spray it nice. And then you're like, oh wow, it's too late to even run to the store. So now we got those creases on the bottom, right? Like, look, it's like a little belly button, right, on there? Right? And we're going to put them down, seam side down. Just like that, alright? Let me just do this here. I appreciate you guys watching us tonight, because you know you could be watching that national game. You might have people over for it or something, or maybe you had a big party planned, and then your party got canceled. And instead of coming and hang out here, you know, you just sat home like fixing a boat or something. I don't know what you guys are doing, but whatever. Some of you people are here, you know, and I appreciate that. All right. I'm going to keep playing with that meat as I go along, because I don't want it to burn. I want to make sure everything cooks up nice for you guys, right? So again, we got our thing, right? Oh, before we keep going, in case Russ comes in late, because I know that's his bit, and asks what we're making, I got the signage right here for him, Cheeseburger Block Busters. If Russ comes and says, oh, what are we making, everyone start over, just tell him to look at the sign, alright? So, we got our biscuit. What's up, Debbie? What's up, Nicole? Glad you guys are here. Right, we're making some Cheeseburger Block Busters, right? We got our biscuit right here, right? Our biscuit dough. We're going to just squish it, nice. Go all around the edges. See how I'm doing it? And then you turn. We want to get the flat pieces. And then we're going to go just like this. Keeping an eye on that meat. Got to watch that meat. It'll get away from you, right? We take a little bit of the chopped meats. Right in the center. Right? Don't take too much because then it's not going to stay in there, right? We take our cube of cheese. Alright. And then we're going to fold it all nice and shut. It's tricky because, you know, you got stuff cut bulging out at the seams. So you got to like close everything up as you go along, back up on into itself. And then that flap that you get last, try to just go just like that, you see? Each one's going to wrap different. You can't help it. And then you're going to go back around and pinch those seams. Maybe you have to pinch it 2 different directions. You know what I mean? Bring it all together nice. Oh, look how adorable that is. Right? Oh, look it. It's cute. It's going to be delicious when we taste it. And now again, seam side down. As much of the seam down as possible. It's going to be difficult for some of them. You do what you can in life. You know what I mean? It is like solo patty cake. But yeah, sometimes you got to spank it. You know? You got to hit that dough. And like I said, push out the thicker parts. Alright? And again, slap it around. Patty cake, bake, patty bake it in pie. What are you doing? I don't know. Just don't drop the dough on the floor because then we can't serve it anymore. No, we can't. I'm joking. Someone's going to complain. Me, someone complained that last week I said I'm putting the grease down the sink, and I didn't specify that I had a bowl in the sink. People lost their minds. I don't know.
I'd still eat it.
I'd still eat it. People watching everything. Someone complained about my Italian, but not being, I didn't know, what was it? I didn't know Neapolitan slang. Listen, I barely know English, never mind Italian. I do my best with the textbook Italian that I learned in Miss Polito's class in 1987. You people, you get too much into this stuff. Oh, my favorite AC/DC song now. I didn't even know if you could hear it, because if you hear too much of it, then Google wants me to pay someone to have the video still online. So I know someone asked like last week, like, why is the music low? That's why, because the video gets flagged on YouTube. And then it's like if, I don't know, a bunch of people start watching it, and it comes to the point where I might make money off of one of these things, like 10 cents, I gotta kick some up to record companies. Then you see, I get to that crease, what am I doing? I'm pinching, right? We pinch it, and we're gonna come back and pinch it this way. This way it gets nice and sealed, right? Anyone have questions? No. Good. Alright, it goes right there now. And I'm going to stick with you guys. We're going to do all 8 of these, right? I'm going to space them out a little bit better, too. I already got the oven preheated to 375. And I'm going to lower it to 350 when I get the tray into the oven. Because I know that someone would ask and I wouldn't have said that. But yeah, the oven is preheated. So I apologize for not saying this sooner. Again, handful in the center. Shake it up tonight. Cheese. Right? And you know, when you, and I think I said it before, when the meat's ready, you still gotta let it cool for about 10-15 minutes, because you know, you gotta handle it, you know. You don't want to burn your hands. Trust me. One of these days we'll be going to the burn unit over at Tampa General, and we'll have to see Kate. Alright, and as I'm going, I'm pinching. Alright, just like this. Alright? Right, we get all these creases here. What are we doing? We're pinching closed. Christopher got up and walked out. He hates this thing already. He's had enough.
I'm just getting jealous of you pinching all them creases.
Oh. Alright. And see, this one might like bulge a little bit. But bulging meat is not a bad thing, you know. Alright, and again, it's got to be down, seam side down. I'm going to start spacing these out because I only got 8 and I got a really big tray. So those are good because they're going to rise and they're going to plump, and when they do that, you don't want them touching. You really want to keep them apart. Alright. And again, I'm going to keep doing this. Sugar Sean in the house. Alright. Now the whole audience is here. I don't know who's watching. 2 of the people that watch are here right now. I think there's one more person watching that's not here. Alrighty. Right, we got that right there. Sean, if you come over there, you can have one that's on the plate already. And taste them. Alright, we put the cheese in the middle, right? Alright. Start closing it up as we go. Start closing it up. Got that? Start pinching it close, right? Pinch it, right? I'd show you, but I don't want the meat to fall out, so we're just going to go like this as we're pinching, right? Stick that meat in there, you know. Sometimes you have to. You got to go deep. You know, find all the spots. Alright. Pinch it nice. Sometimes you might have to twist. It's alright. And again, seam side down. As much of the seam down as possible. Alright. I hope everybody's having a good week. Alrighty. Alright, let's do this before we do another one. Just gotta keep moving this meat around. You don't want the meat to stand still for too long, or else it gets all soft. I make myself laugh. It's fine. I don't care. We got that going. And see how it's getting a little crumbly? That's good. It's gonna be almost done. Because you know, even though we're putting these in the oven to bake, the meat's not gonna be in all that long, enough for the meat to cook. So you want to make sure the meat is cooked in the way you like it. You know what I mean? Obviously, if you like it well done, I don't know what to say. But It's gonna be good. Even if you like it well done, it's still gonna be good when you put it. I mean, there's cheese in here and bacon. How could this stuff be better? We got our cheese. We're gonna stick right there. I almost forgot the cheese. All right. We got those right there. Right. Closed up. Just keep closing it up on itself. Alrighty. Right. This one closed up nice. You know, it's like a little dumpling, a little wonton, essentially. But it has all cheese and meat, bacon goodness inside of it. Alright, got two more. Surprised no one's got questions. I guess this one's pretty self-explanatory. Alright. And again, there we go, right? In the palm of your hand. I didn't have to spray my hand with the cooking spray because these biscuits really don't stick. They're good like that. And the meat's not going to stick because it's cooled off and dried. If it was still hot and wet, I'd probably have to spray my hands a little bit. Alright. See, like I said, everyone's going to close different than the last one. You just got to be cognizant of what you're doing. Make sure the meat don't spill out. Alright, and then when you get to this, we go to what we're doing. We're pinching the seams, right? So we make sure everything sticks, closes back onto itself, and we're going to have the seams on the bottom. Alright. There we go. Last one, baby. What's up, Brenda? Thank you for joining us. I'm glad you're here. You could be anywhere tonight, watching anything you want, but you decided to punish yourself and watch this. Alright, what do we got? We got our dough, right? I'll run through for Brenda because she just got here. We put in some of the meat that we already browned and seasoned right in there in the middle. We got a piece of cheese. We close it up nice. This will be the last one and they all go in the oven. Right. Close it in. And then see I got a little opening there, I'm gonna flap it. There we go. And we pinch it. What's up, Taylor? Oh, it's just regular dough, you know, that's pre-made that you get at the supermarket. That's from a big name company. That, but you know, we don't have corporate sponsors, so we don't mention their names. It's the one with the little like guy made out of the stuff. Is this mascot? All right. So look, you see, and I put the seams down. Now, what we're gonna do? We gotta get a paintbrush, and we're gonna take again. This was 2 raw eggs that we beat. And garlic butter. You guys have seen me make garlic butter on the show. I don't know, just about every show except for the ice cream shows, right? I use it on just about everything I cook. And if you want to see it again, maybe I'll do a quick video one day of just garlic butter since it's a staple, right? And I just mixed it all up. I want to make sure I mix the bottom up well because the egg yolks tend to, even though you beat the egg, sometimes they still separate from the membrane. It's like insane in the membrane or something, right? So we got the paintbrush loaded up. And we're going to come right to our doughs. And I'll hold them up for you guys so you can see. Don't worry. Alright. If you have any creases that are exposed, try to get the wash on it. Alright. Get some of the flavor on the inside too, you know what I mean? Just like this. And I put the tinfoil down. You saw me spray it. This way nothing sticks. If you have parchment paper, use that. But I ran out right before the show. Yes, as if you had to bury your pills. You know what I mean, Roman. Alright. He knows how Pascal works. Alright, here we go. Still mixing.
Rush showed up.
There we go. Cover those up nice. Everything alright? Alright. There we go. Oh, what's up, Russ? Just look right here and you'll get all the information you need. That's all. Thank you, Christopher. Russ, we're making Cheeseburger Block Busters. I'll start over for you next week when you come late. Don't worry. Alright. So now, finishing touches. We'll take a little bit of sesame seeds. And we're going to sprinkle some. Don't sprinkle semen. Because some people get that in their bellies and, you know, it won't agree with them. Alright. And we'll just sprinkle on top. Sprinkle as much as you want. What's up, Jessica? Alright, you just sprinkle them on the top. Or on the pan, apparently. So this way they roast all by themselves. There you go. Right now I'm going to come over here and I'm going to show you guys. So you can see. Right, how do those look right there? Look good? Now, you guys saw, now you hit like. Now you hit like. You could see it. You hit like button a lot. You keep hitting it. How's that look? Oh, those look beautiful, right? We're going to put them in the oven. And again, the oven's already going at 350. I preheated to 375, lowered it accordingly. Right? And then, what do? 15 minutes. You set your timer for. And then you check them. If they're not golden brown after that 15 minutes, put them in for another 5. Pull them out and look at them. If the buns don't look golden brown, you put them in for another 5. Because when you take them out, and you just keep doing that until you get it the color that you want. It's got to look like that, right? Oh, how beautiful. It's got to go up more on this one too? Alright, how beautiful, right? Oh, and they're good too. Oh, they're so good. Look at. Oh. That's good. I'll show you guys in a minute. I'll take a bite. Surprisingly, these are good. Look, there's hot meat in there. And you see the bacon. And you see some cheese, right? Super Bowl season's coming. Playoff season. You guys don't know what to make for halftime shows. Or meals or tailgates. You can make these. You can make them, put them in your freezer, serve them to your kids for lunch in a couple days. Whatever. Those are delicious. Look how good those are. Right? Again, simple to make. I didn't put any ketchup on them. I didn't know if I had ketchup in the house. That's why Jen said you're gonna have. No, we don't have ketchup in the house. I'm gonna eat them just like that, and they're gonna be great. Trust me. Don't be afraid to experiment a little bit. It's all simple stuff. If you guys really want to get brave, you make your own dough. I like the ready-made dough only because for this kind of recipe, it's already measured. You know how much exactly to pull out, and it's going to be easy to work with. When you make your own dough, sometimes it's not so easy to work with. And then, you know, caca happens. What are you going to do? And then you're going to scrap it, start all over, and go to the store and get the ready-made dough anyway. So just get it. And that's okay for what we're doing here today, right? I want to thank you guys for watching. Check out all the videos on YouTube, youtube.com/DonStugatz. The recipe for this will be posted on #handsome.com. And, you know, Facebook. If you people on YouTube, you like it, you go on Facebook, you put in the EatUp show and come to our fan page. And you join in all the fun that we have a couple days a week, all right? Until next time, keep banging, baby.